Hey there! I'm just coming on to give you guys some tips and tricks on the popcorn maker. So this is like my favorite thing, and I was kind of like hungry for popcorn, so I thought, this is perfect. The popcorn maker has your couple pieces here. So a little bit of information, like tips and tricks I like to tell people about the popcorn maker. So first of all, you have this little cup that comes with it, and you see there's little holes in there. So you fill this up, that's how much popcorn you want to put in there. So you put your popcorn kernels in here. So you fill it up without dumping my popcorn kernels over. You can see that. And then you dump those in the bottom of your bowl. So you dump those in the bottom of the bowl, and it's going to cover, let's see if you can see that, that much of the bowl. So you kind of get an idea for that. Okay, so then you just put the popcorn cover on. And then pop this in here. And now with this guy, you will notice that there was holes in that little top part, so you can put butter right in there. So I usually like to use butter that comes right out of the fridge. This one's kind of soft because it's been sitting out, but it'll do just fine. The reason I like to do out of the fridge is because then it takes a little bit longer for it to melt, so it's like melting on top of your popcorn after it's popped, instead of right away. Okay. So then I have it mastered down in my microwave that it is about like 3 minutes, 20 seconds. So let's show you to the side of your turntable plate. So then when it turns in your microwave, you will notice it goes through around the whole microwave. If you put it in the center, it's only going to keep spinning and the center is never moving. So I like to keep it over to the edge. You also, if you have butter in it, you want to leave the little top part open as you are popping your popcorn as well, because that's just what the directions say, but it must be like how the popcorn actually, like, or the butter can melt and stuff right on there. And it just drips right down on your popcorn. So you're going to, you notice I have a 1,000-watt microwave, so it takes about 3 minutes, 20 seconds. But you want to just listen to it like you do for regular microwave popcorn. So you want to, I'm going to put it on here, time cook 320, and you just want to keep an eye on it like you do for regular microwave popcorn. So you want to listen to it when it stops popping, take it out so it doesn't burn, that kind of a thing, all that kind of fun stuff. So I like white popcorn kernels. They're going to pop up a little bit smaller, but you'll notice that the kernels themselves are smaller than yellow, so the popcorn actually has less like holes to get stuck in your teeth. So that's one of the things I like about that. And now when it's done, I just sprinkle whatever seasoning. So a lot of times I'll put sea salt on it. Other times I put this ranch popcorn seasoning that we have. This one's like one of my favorites. So ranch popcorn seasoning from Pampered Chef. I'll sprinkle that on there a lot of times as well. So I just do some fun things like that. We also have a French toast popcorn seasoning if you want sweet. So it gives you a little bit of different things. I like to show you guys a few little tricks because I get a lot of questions on the popcorn maker, and it is like by far my favorite thing ever. We actually don't buy bags of microwave popcorn anymore because all that artificial butter that's in your bags of microwave popcorn is really bad for a person. So this is all natural. You know exactly what's going into it. It's your popcorn kernels and whatever you put on it. I use real butter, not margarine, all that fun stuff. So it's definitely one of the things that I like, and it is a favorite of mine. So if you guys have any questions on it, let me know. I will take a picture after I pull it out of the microwave to show you like how much popcorn pops up with the white popcorn. Yellow popcorn is going to pop up bigger, white popcorn pops up smaller. So you'll notice it might be a little bit less on the white popcorn, but your holes are also a little bit smaller as well. You can hear it. Let's get real close. You can hear it. You can hear it popping. So that's super exciting. Okay, well, I'll take a picture of it and show it when it's done. And we got about a minute, 10 seconds left. Or if you guys just want to hang out, why don't we just hang out? Why not? Okay, so one of the other things I like to do is I like to put my popcorn in our silicone prep bowls because then it's easier for me to pour. It has lids. It's kind of easy for it to store, but to pour into that little, the little cup, you know, to measure it out, it has a little pour spout and it pours easier. Otherwise, sometimes I get popcorn everywhere. And that's a big mess. So yeah, you can also put like any other kind of popcorn seasonings on it if you want as well. But I found my favorites personally is just either sea salt or the ranch popcorn seasoning. I really like the French toast popcorn seasoning on my oatmeal, actually. So funny story. I don't like sweet popcorn quite as much, but yeah. Okay, so we're about down to 15 seconds. We're just listening here. Listening to it pop. Pop you guys down here. Okay. So I'm still getting a kernel or two popping here and there. I usually make like probably 3 to 4 batches at a time because I just dump it in another bowl. Personally, this bowl is definitely not big enough for my family. So I shake it up in there and then I pop this off. You want to make sure you use pot holders. It is hot and there's a lot of steam that comes out. So definitely want to make sure you use hot pads. The bowl is silicone, but it does make it very hot. So that's what you're going to get with white popcorn. Your yellow, you'll get a little bit more just because it pops up higher. But that gives you an idea of what it looks like when it's all popped. So if you guys have any questions for me, let me know. But thanks for tuning in. I'll talk to you later.